Welcome to Boozy Movies, where watching movies and making cocktails is what we do.
Americans, you're all the same.
Now today we're searching for the Ark of the Covenant, and to do so, we're gonna need 2 cocktails for Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Buy a drink.
An archaeology professor with a fedora and a whip takes a break from grading papers to globetrot and punch Nazis in the name of historical preservation. Along the way, he reignites a prior romance with bad dates, a snake pit, and knowing when to close his eyes.
Our first cocktail is based off the monkey-loving snack. It's a date.
Our second cocktail, we're heading to the Himalayas to have the Raven.
All right, well, let's get our bullwhips and make it a date.
Sounds kinky.
What do you got to drink around here?
For It's a Date, we're gonna be using sherry, vodka, lemon juice, date molasses, saline, aquafaba, and Peychaud's bitters.
In a shaker tin, combine 1 1/4 ounce sherry, 1 1/4 ounce vodka, 1/4 ounce lemon juice, 1/2 ounce date molasses, 1/2 ounce aquafaba, and a dropper of saline. Add ice, a spring, and more ice. Cover and shake until chilled. Double strain into a Nick and Nora glass. Garnish with some Peychaud's bitters and a pistachio-filled date.
And here is It's a Date. The date is on you, my dear.
You go first.
The main flavors, again, sherry and dates, and they're kind of like a match made in heaven. So if you're like looking to make a sauce or something, like those two things together are really great.
What do you mean?
The sherry really brings out the fruit flavors of the date.
Sure.
And then the dates bring out kind of the bold flavors within the sherry itself.
It scares me.
This is a cocktail that we put a little bit of vodka in, and over the past few episodes we were saying, yeah, we don't normally use vodka in our cocktails, and then
funny.
we've kind of been saying it more and more frequently.
No one knows its secrets.
We want to feature the sherry. We want to feature the date molasses, and so putting vodka in it, it's not going to detract from those other flavors as much as something else might, right?
No time to argue.
Right, exactly. We want to, of course, bump up the ABV. We're all about balancing those things, but we don't want to overwhelm with too much sherry or another flavor. But again, we're just trying to feature the simple flavors here.
They have not one brain among them.
I also love this pistachio stuffed date garnish.
Yeah, it's a common food for Cleopatra, so they are in Cairo. And so that was a little bit of the inspiration, but also, of course, the date. And I wanted to give it a little bit more color interest. And of course, who wouldn't want a pistachio-filled date?
Yeah, sounds awesome.
It's a date. You eat them.
Well, we wanted to do a cocktail after sort of the date scene where Indiana gets really into eating dates. Also, the monkey ends up eating dates, but they get poisoned, and Sala catches it before it goes into Indiana's mouth and saves his life, basically.
Bad dates.
Well, now that the date is almost over, I think we can head on to Nepal and start our next cocktail.
Yes, but before we do that, we'd like to throw you in a basket for a minute and get you to like if you are enjoying our episodes. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and then don't forget to hit the bell.
All right, off to the Himalayas with the Raven.
We are not thirsty.
For the Raven, you're gonna want soju, ginger liqueur, Luxardo, ginger simple syrup, lemon juice, aquafaba, raki, and black salt.
In a shaker tin, combine 1 1/2 ounces soju, a 1/2 ounce ginger liqueur, a 1/2 ounce Luxardo, a 1/2 ounce lemon juice, a 1/2 ounce ginger simple syrup, a bar spoon of raki, and 1 ounce of aquafaba or egg white. Add ice, a spring, and more ice. Cover and shake vigorously until chilled. Double strain into a chilled coupe. And gently sprinkle black flake salt over the top.
And here we have the Raven.
Yes, it's my turn.
Give it a go.
Nobody tells me what to do in my place.
We were trying to go with regional flavors here, so we chose soju for the base. This particular one is more potato and then also rice based, kind of like a wine.
No, not really.
Yeah, but it's not like sake is. Like it's very different. That it's like a sweet potato is the majority of the drink, but it's really smooth and good.
If you insist, senor.
So this is based off of The Raven, is the name of the bar that Marion Ravenwood has in this little town in the Himalayas. And she is doing like a drink off with someone burly. And anyway, she ends up, of course, winning, even though she acts like she's drunk. It's obviously part of her game.
Yeah.
And we think that it might be soju after doing a fair amount of research, is that in the Himalayas, they do have a liquor, a common liquor that they make that's rice and potato based.
Trust me.
We also have the ginger liqueur in here and the Luxardo. And I find that the ginger liqueur and ginger syrup too, I think, right?
Yeah.
And the ginger syrup and the Luxardo all just go really well together. I kind of love that cherry gingery mixture is a lot of fun.
I don't know what they've got there.
We also we have Aquafaba, so we have this nice foamy top. We're thinking the Himalayas, you think of snow and everything, and so we have that.
That's it.
But we also wanted something for the black flake salt to rest on. Now, the reason we wanted to do the black flake salt is, you may remember, there's the scene where it's burning down. I mean, her bar burns down. So this is kind of like the embers, the ash that's sort of left over. And we just thought that was a fun little garnish.
Yes, we originally went with Himalayan salt, of course, but then we remembered that scene and decided that the black flake salt, which comes from Hawaii, and visually, it's a lot more appealing.
It's pretty cool because you have the contrast of basically the whole drink is pretty white, and you have the white pillow top, and then you have this black salt on top, which is pretty nice.
Oh, almost certainly.
So we're gonna go ahead and bring in the It's a Date. Because
Yeah.
it is a date, so we need 2 drinks, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Did you happen to notice the flavors of the raki in here?
Now we just use, I think, just a bar spoon.
Yeah, and one reason why we put it in is that it brings out some flavors that we really enjoy in this cocktail. Makes it a really well-rounded cocktail, but also this drink could almost be called like Marion's drinking contests.
Please sit down before you fall down.
We found out that the liquor that she is drinking in her second drinking contest of the movie
Belash.
with Belash
Oh, we call him Balosh.
Belloc.
is probably a form of raki. A lot of people say that he was probably born in Marseille in a well-to-do family, likely to do with
I grew up
vineyards.
drinking this.
Yeah, and he said, I grew up drinking this. And raki and grappa are incredibly similar in flavor, in texture, in alcohol content, and everything.
So Raiders of the Lost Ark it's an amazing start to the franchise. When you think of Indiana Jones, you think of Harrison Ford, and there was a lot of other actors that they were actually considering before Harrison Ford, like Nick Nolte was one, even Bill Murray and Chevy Chase. That would have been a weird take on Indiana Jones, I think.
Yeah, and I think that the ringer that they had was actually the Magnum PI guy.
That would be Tom Selleck.
Okay.
The guy with the mustache. Yeah, that guy. I wonder if he would have played Indiana Jones, would he have kept the mustache?
Would he have kept the little shorts?
God, I hope not.
We all want to
I don't know, it would look really good with that bullwhip on the side and his fedora.
Probably.
Wow. It's cool on the DVD with the special features. They actually have like his sort of screen tests. I don't even know if you call them auditions. I think they more offered him the part.
Yeah.
But they have screen test footage, and it's really, really interesting to see just him kind of trying to act like Indiana Jones.
There is something that troubles me.
All right. Well, we would actually love to hear from you if they were to revitalize the Indiana Jones franchise. Who do you think would be the new Indy or should be the new Indy? I think, what did you heard rumors that maybe...
I think a lot of people wanted Chris Pratt to take over. I think he would be a good choice. I'm not sure if he's quite edgy enough, because the thing with Harrison Ford is he plays sort of a lovable jerk.
Now you're getting nasty.
What about like Colin Farrell or...
I think he might be too old. Because you want somebody who's also
That's true,
going to be in
younger.
it for like probably
Yes.
3, 4, 5 movies, right?
Right, it's like, what did you say, 30 years old?
And only have, what, 5 movies?
Yeah,
So I know there was a big break in between Last Crusade and then the Crystal Skull one. I think there was a pretty big break.
that's
but-
true.
Well, speaking of breaks, I think we need to take a break, which means
Yes.
we need to let you go, unfortunately,
Adios, senor.
because we have more drinks to make, more movies to watch.
Yes, we do.
All
right, so until next week, 2 more cocktails, 1 more movie. We'll be back.
Yeah, see you next week.
2 cocktails in the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah.
The long lost cocktail recipe. Provided by the Lord God Almighty.
You finished? Can I record now?
Yeah, sorry.